Good, 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 good. I think I've recorded 5 videos in this sweater. Good morning, good afternoon. Man, I'm beautiful. And I'm gaining some weight. Yeah. I think y'all know why I'm gaining some weight. I think y'all know. I'm gonna lose it though. I lose weight very quick. I can gain weight in like 2 minutes and I can lose it in a few days. I will, and I'll be starting my gym again. I have to go back to the gym. My knee, I have to go. My legs, my thighs is looking a little too jiggly. When I walk, it be jiggling. I'm like, hey, no, I don't like that. I'm gonna go to the gym soon and get them legs nice and toned. You know. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day, your busy schedule, your beautiful sleep to watch my videos. I love you and I appreciate you very, very, very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Shalom, aloha, salam alaikum, and grand rising, we are rising to the top. Family, I know y'all seen this. 2020, God gave us a breakthrough. God was like, y'all need to take your power back. But not too many caught it. A few of us caught it. We're still working on this journey. We're still working, getting our power back. God has given us another breakthrough. I hope you guys sees it. But if you haven't, I'm here to put you on. Y'all know the actress Taraji Henson? If you don't know, I'll show you the video and you guys will know. So Taraji, the new Color Purple. Actually, today is the 25th of December. I wanted to go watch the video Color Purple. Again, I always tell you, I don't have acne. You've been watching me for time. I don't have acne. When you see pimples right here on my forehead, you should know, y'all know what that means, right? So yeah, I woke up. I have a very severe cramp, so that's why I didn't buy a ticket to go to the movies. I've seen Color Purple, but I wanted to see it again with Taraji and the new actresses that are playing the role or playing the part. So Taraji was talking about how she almost walked out from the Color Purple deal, the deal that they gave to her. She almost walked out and she cried. You're gonna see it in the video. She cried. And so I want y'all to watch this video, and I'm gonna break something down, okay? I'm gonna break something down. Give yourself a hug. And African kisses. Kiss on yourself. I'm hungry. My stomach is going grrr, grrr. I'm hungry. African kiss. Now, let's watch the video of Taraji P. Henson, okay? Okay, family.
And I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired.
Family, I know a lot of you can relate to what she's saying. You get tired. Sometimes you work, and you ask yourself, where is the money? You don't even see the money. I know you can relate to what she just said. Now she's going to break it down.
I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, there's a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%. That's right. Okay? So
I hope my family watching, y'all know who Uncle Sam is, right? Uncle Sam. Okay.
do the math. Now we have 5 million. your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed,
Sometimes
not
more.
after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So I'm
You're tired.
I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired.
Yes.
I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm tired.
I get that.
It wears on you, you know? Because what does that mean? What is that telling me?
What is it telling me? Yeah. And what does it tell me? Yeah.
You know? And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I think it's an.
Did you hear what she said? That's generational curse right there. You break generational curses. It takes that strong person to take that lead. Monique talked about this, and they call her difficult to work with because she said that the amount that she deserved to get paid, they're not paying her that. And some people were saying, yo, just keep quiet and take that money. And she said, no, somebody have to speak on. If you know that your dad is abusive, if you know your husband is sleeping with your own children, you as a wife, you have to talk. If your child come to you and say, Mom, Dad touched me here, you have to stand up for your kids. You have to break that curses. If your sibling is touching the other sibling, you have to break that curse. You have to. The person that always break that curse, that take that chance to take to break that curse, is the person that swallows the biggest pill. Because somebody have to stand. Somebody have to make that step. We cannot just think about just us. Oh, I'm cool, so I'm okay. But you heard what she said. If your child come to dad, mom is touching me here, uncle is touching me here, you have to stand up and break that curse. Don't just say it's okay because you went through it, so your child should go through it. No, this is how we break free. That's a generational curse. Listen, a black man will get more money than a black woman. So it's always the black woman that's behind. Somebody has to take a stand. God used Monique, but we ain't listening to Monique. Now God has given us another chance. Taraji's talking about it. Let's keep listening.
Then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't apologize.
And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I think it's an important message for people to hear because we see the lights, camera, action.
And we
Glamorous,
don't
yes.
translate overseas.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face. And I'm just supposed to smile and grin and bear it and just keep, like, they play in your face. They play in your face.
That's a deep message right there. They play in your face. Don't I always say this if you've been watching me, that they playing with us? Some of you are on a job, you're training new hires, and they getting more money than you. Some of you deserve certain position, and you talk to your manager, your director, like, oh, I want to get this position, oh, this opening, oh no, oh, you deserve a raise. You talk to them, I needed to get this raise. Oh no, right now we don't have money. I have been there. I was training new hires. I was training cashiers. I was doing inventory. I was doing everything on the job. And a new hired cashier will make more than me. A new hired cashier that I trained, in less than 6-7 months, they will give them position. And when I finally went in and asked, yo, I want to take this position. I want this position. You know what I was told? Oh, right now we don't have money, so we can't give you that position. And I've been there for years. I'm training new hires. Why? Because I was black, and everybody that came after me that was Spanish, they gave them higher position, and I trained them. The government, the elite, they play in your face. When you go to work and you sign that everybody that have a 9 to 5, you sign a paper, you sign a contract. That's you selling your soul. We've all sold our soul. When you sign that contract, they don't care about you. That's why when anything happens and you leave work today, they are ready to replace you. You have the talent. They need you. But guess what? They're playing in our faces. Okay. They're playing in our faces. It's all a game.
And I'm just supposed to smile and go to bed. You don't have any money. They play in your face. And I'm just supposed to smile and grin and bear it and just keep, like, enough is enough. That's why I have other things. I have my TPH brand. I have my mental wellness. I have other things because this industry, if you let it, it'll steal your soul. But I refuse to let that happen. And I have my mental wellness. I have other things because this industry, if you let it, it'll steal your soul.
Subliminally, she's in the industry, so she has to use the industry. How many of you are on a job that y'all ain't happy doing it? You know you putting in the hours and you don't see the money. The more you work, the more taxes they take. Some of you, your job is stealing your soul, stealing your joy, draining you. Don't let this just be, oh, the Hollywood is Hollywood and the Illuminati. Don't let this. Think about your circle. These are actors and actresses. They're making more than you making. So you think whatever she's being paid, you could, that 10 million, you know you're good off for that. But in your own average life, you working 9 to 5. How much is you making? You put in extra time. You were a nurse. You working overtime, and you get home and you tired. They play in your face. At the end of the day, you're not even taking out of this with you. Don't watch this video and think about it and see it as the Illuminati. See it as the average you. You going through what she's going through too. Some of us, our jobs are consuming us. It's draining us. Okay. Let's see what else she said.
But I refuse to let that happen.
Yes.
Yep.
There's a song in there about.
She said, I refuse to let that happen. How many of you have a 9 to 5 and still have a side hustle? Don't worry, in Car Williams' voice, I'll wait. How many of you? I have a 9 to 5. I love doing it. I'm happy doing it. But what's my side hustle? That's my career. It's my career. What is that? I'm an energy worker. I'm a Reiki master. Some of you have some of you do Uber on the side. So your whole life you are working for paper and you don't even see it. Just like she said, she has all these things that she named. She do them on the side because she needs the money. One full-time job should be able to take care of a single person. It don't matter what state you live in, but we can't even afford it. You work full-time job and you can't even afford a 1-bedroom apartment. You can't. Because they play in your face. They raise everything high and then we give the money right back to them. So in order for you to sustain yourself and live comfortably, you will have to work double or find a side hustle. Again, don't watch this video and think of it as the Illuminati. Think of it as you. Let's go back to what she said right here.
Steal your soul. But I refuse to let that happen.
Yes. There's a song in there.
Look, there's a saying that whom much is given, much is tested, I think. I stand to be corrected. Black people, this is the time. Oprah, Tyler Perry, Lee Brown, or Lee Daniels, something like that. This is the time for all of y'all to come in. God is telling you, you guys don't need a white man. Y'all can create your own. Y'all can create your own. Look. Do you know that black people are everywhere? Forget about the continent Africa. There's black people everywhere. And if we don't create our own, we are always going to keep giving our money to the white people. We are going to give our money to the non-blacks. Oprah and the rest of the black people that are rich can create their own. Have your own award show. and see that the white man will not fall into your demands. Because if you are producing your own movie, black people will start to support their own. Our money will be in the black community. But guess what? Oprah don't want Oprah. So far, Oprah is the richest black woman I know in this world. Why do we have only Oprah? Why can't we have more than Oprah? Because black person don't want to see another black person on top. They want it to be just them. That's why white people are controlling us, because a white person don't want to be the only white person in control, because when they gone, there's nobody to replace them. And so a white person will work with different. A white person will work with a German white, an England white, a Russian white, Asian, because they are not black. They'll work with them because they want that skin color to stay on top. We don't want to work with ourselves. We don't want to put our people on. So it's only Oprah. If Oprah is gone, who is there? Tyler Perry. When Tyler Perry is not there, who is there? Right? But if we were to come together and create our own, God is giving us another chance for us to start our own. There's so many of us. There's too many black people to not still depend on the white person for everything. Black people will make videos and the white people did this to us. White people did this to us, but you still waiting on them for validation. You want the Grammys, you want the BET. I think BET deep down underground is founded by white people. We want the Grammys, we want the Emmys, we want the every award we want the Oscar. If we don't get the Oscar, you don't feel validated. If a white man don't give you Oscar, you don't feel validated. Why do we always need a white man to validate us? Why can't we do our own thing? Why? And God is giving us a chance. Oprah, all these big black people that are up there, create your own. We will support you. There's too many black people. We will win. We will not lose. Black people will withdraw from supporting their movies. We will support our own. Again, God has given us another opportunity, but we're going to miss it. Talk about this. Let me pause this.
It's impossible. If you meet negative with negative, you will just have a combusted negative force and negative energy. You have to rise above it. You have to transcend it. You have to be the light.
So by this point, Monique was just fed up of people in positions of power taking advantage of her.
You begin to see deals that you had that just went away. You begin to see things not make sense. I'm unapologetic and I'm unwavering about it. Because when I see this woman, Oprah Winfrey, how do you as a black woman watch another black woman be thrown under the bus based off of a lie? What I won't do is be quiet. I won't go away. I won't.
Because Oprah want to be the only black woman on top, but she's not thinking that someday she will die, and she's not thinking that if I die today, who is going to be the next black person? We shouldn't have only one Oprah. There should be more Oprahs, and I don't mean us more Oprahs as Oprah in person, but I mean as the success that she got. We're supposed to lift each other up. When you die, I believe that God is going to ask you, so all these millions I bless you with, what did you do with it? Nobody dies and take their money with them. Matter of fact, even if they bury you with your money, the money will still be, I don't know if you will get rotten, decomposed, whatever. You not take, the only thing you taking is your soul. You live in everything here, your money, your house, your car, your husband, your wife, your kids, your shoes, your clothing. You live in everything here. So God is going to ask you, all this money I bless you with, what did you do? Did you bless somebody? There shouldn't be no reason why one person have 10-bedroom apartment when at the end of the day they only sleep in one room. God will ask you that all these rooms that you have available that is empty and there are people on the street struggling, God will ask you, what did you do? Because I bless you. I blessed you. That's why they say, whom much is given, much is expected. God didn't bless you for you to come out here and just sit on the money. God bless you so you can bless somebody, because you're not taking none of this with you. What black people lack is unity. It's too many of us to be struggling. We need to have our own movie industry. We need to have our own award show. Enough we waiting on the white man. And to top it off, the black man dislike everything about the white man except the God the white man introduced to the black man. That the black man loves. and loves Christmas and love all the holidays the white man told them, but will never stand up to them. You talk about slavery, they did this and they stole our ancestors, they stole our gold. You still believe in the God they gave you though, right? You still believe in the God they gave you. God is giving us opportunity to rise up, and we're now rising up. Wake up, black people. Listen, this lady talked about this and we said she was difficult. God has given us another chance, and it's Taraji. She's talking about it. Are we going to take the opportunity and ride with the wave? Create our own, and we will support you.
Back down. And so when she was offered an unfair deal by Netflix, she decided to push back.
The offers just didn't make sense. If we continue to accept these low offers, however do we make it different and make a change? I gotta speak up and speak out. And I've gotta say it's blatantly unfair.
What was unfair about it?
She was offered $500,000 to do a Netflix special, a comedy special. The problem is that other comedians, like the Amy Schumers of the world, is that like she's getting offered like $10-11 million.
Like $500,000 is still a lot of money, but then when you find out it's $500,000 versus $11 million.
Monique also has a resume. You know, she had won the Oscar, she had a talk show, so it wasn't like she was just some like loser. It was more so the principle and not necessarily the amount.
Monique is suing Netflix for discrimination.
Did she win?
They actually settled, you know, of course.
I'm sorry for hurting you in any ways I did.
Monique didn't back down against those that had more power than her. She fought until she won because she understood that this fight, Monique didn't back down against the
for hurting you in any ways I did. I am so sorry for hurting you in any ways I did.
Monique didn't back down against those that had more power than her. She fought until she won because she understood that this fight was bigger than just her.
If it helps the next young lady who's not here yet to get proper wages, to be treated fairly, to be respected, I'll take the charge. I'll take it if it's going to make the next one get what she deserves.
Yes. And this is why God created us. And this is why God made us. God wants us, when God bless you with a lot, God wants you to bless the person who don't got it, so you can make it a little easier for them. Do you understand that? When I was working at the pharmacy, I asked them for a shift supervisor position, and the money they wanted to pay me, it wasn't worth it. I told them, I said, if you want me to take this position, this is what I want. If you can't pay me this amount, I will just do my regular job. And they didn't want to give me the amount that I requested, so I didn't take it. You know what I'm saying? And the black people that were there were treated bad. And I spoke about it. I said, I deserve this amount. I do so much here. I train new hires. I do inventory. I do everything here. And if you don't think that I deserve this amount every week or every hour, then I don't want the position. Hire somebody else. But when they hired Spanish people, it was mostly Dominicans. The store manager was Dominican, so most of the store, we had a lot of Dominicans. You hire them today, in a few months they get managerial position, and then when I've been there for years. When I asked to move up, it becomes something else. Is it that, we don't have money right now, we can't afford that right now? So when I was ready to take it and they were ready to give me the position, I didn't like the money and I didn't take it. So you have to take a stand. Black people, there's so many of us, we can do this. God is trying to tell you, y'all don't need these white people. God is trying to use Monique and Taraji to wake the black people up. Wake up. Now, the rest of the actors and actresses, if they will come out and start speaking up, we can go far. Because most of the time when they put black people in movies, we support. Come on now, black people, we don't support our own. So anytime black people support other races, we go in. Because there's so many of us. There's a whole Africa. There's every country in this world is black people. And we support. And our support goes really far because we're the only one that don't support our own. So all our money goes outside. we can start to use that money for ourselves inside. I hope this video makes sense to you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.